right, everybody, I'm going to make this to the point. I'm doing this video because I want to show you guys the bias between what the mainstream media is putting out and the truth. 37-year-old Alex Pretty, the 37-year-old nurse, unalived in Minnesota by the ICE agents. You know, the media is trying to portray this guy as some kind of saint, some kind of really nice guy who wouldn't hurt a fly. And, oh man, you know, he's such a sweet guy. What an innocent protester. And all these people are peaceful protesters, and the ICE agents are just overstepping their authority. And after all, they're not real law enforcement. They're not even in uniform. All this goofy shit that people be saying. I'm sorry, but I'm really aggravated and angry because I don't understand why people have not understood yet that the fucking mainstream media continues to lie to the American public, and people are just still eating the bullshit. Man, I'm telling you, I'm going to show you evidence that what the media is telling you and what this dude actually was out there doing is two totally different things. Now riddle me this, Batman. If you're a peaceful protester, what does peaceful protesting mean? Stand your ass on the corner. You can talk all the shit you want to, but these are federal ICE agents or federal agents. I don't give a fuck who told you what. They're federal agents. You can sit there and bleed the bullshit if you wanted. They're federal agents. You wouldn't interfere with a state trooper or a sheriff's officer or an FBI agent or a DEA agent in the act of doing their job. You wouldn't go in the middle of a SWAT operation and take your dumb ass over there and go fuck with these people, would you? But you don't want to afford the ICE agents the same fucking respect. Okay, you know what? I'm done talking. I'm going to roll the fucking footage. And this the last you're going to see of me talking. I'm going to let the shit speak for itself.
I was out in the neighborhood where he lived, the Lindale neighborhood, and neighbors, I was breaking the news to them that Alex was the man who had been shot. And they just kept going, Alex from next door, Alex from upstairs, he's a nurse. He works for the federal government. He works for the Department of Veterans Affairs, from what we can tell so far, and that's what neighbors had told us. They said he's the neighbor that they talk to over the fence, that they, see walking his dog all the time.
Is that he's oh my gosh. All I know is that he's been a good neighbor. I talk to him over the fence all the time. He walks his dog. He's a registered nurse. I don't know what else to say. It's senseless.
ICU nurse Alex Pretty. Just minutes ago, we learned from DHS that the Border Patrol agents involved in that shooting have been placed on administrative leave.
A preliminary DHS report into the incident obtained by NBC News confirmed that 2 federal officers fired their guns during this encounter. The report did not make any mention of Pretty attacking the officers or brandishing a gun, as DHS Secretary Kristi Noem has claimed.
Meanwhile, Noem is facing growing pressure to step down because of these deaths at the hands of agents operating under her leadership.
January 13th in Minneapolis, showing a man who appears to be Alex Pretty interacting with federal immigration agents 11 days before Border Patrol shot and killed him. Our footage was analyzed by the BBC, whose facial recognition technology confirmed his identity to a 97% degree of accuracy. On the morning of January 13th, our team received a tip that federal agents were blocking a street at the corner of East 36 and Park Avenue in Minneapolis. We arrived around 10:15 a.m. We saw observers shouting at the agents as they walked back to their vehicles. When they started driving away, the man kicked their taillight. An agent then got out of the vehicle, grabbed him, and pushed him to the ground. During the altercation, agents fired tear gas and pepper balls into the crowd. They continued to hold the man down before they retreat and he walks away. The man in our footage is wearing a similar outfit to what Pretty was wearing on the day he was killed. What appears to be a gun is also visible above his waistband. Here, he continues to stand at the scene. On the day he was killed, the Department of Homeland Security claims Preddy, a 37-year-old ICU nurse, approached officers holding a handgun. That claim has been contradicted by analysis of bystander videos from multiple, which concluded that Preddy was holding a phone, not a gun, when he was pinned to the street. Shortly after the altercation we filmed here on January 13th, federal agents drove away. Soon after that, we left the scene.